Hey everybody. I decided I might have a problem. I really like this new set, so you probably know, well, depending on when I upload this. This is the Monday after the pre-release, and I'm already 2 boxes deep. And these are personal boxes. I don't run a store or anything, so I'm just here to share the addiction. Really, another beautiful buy a box promo that needs shown off. I don't know how to speak English. I'm too worried about getting my fix here. But what do you guys think of the set so far? I know it's still kind of fresh. And of course, a lot of the prices are still going to be fluctuating pretty rapidly. It looks like a couple are actually going up from what I would have called an inflated pre-release pricing, but I'm actually trying to keep an eye on this stuff because just to reference the last box, Murderous Riders, sorry if I shook the camera, Murderous Riders like 12, 13 bucks, depending on where you check. So that's cool, because I actually didn't see that one coming. I knew it was good, but I didn't think he'd be that much. And then we have Oko. I don't think he's going to really do anything outside of standard. Maybe some fringe modern decks. I mean, he's a 3-drop Planeswalker, so that's cool, but he's been going up a little bit more. I don't know. I've paid attention to pre-release or rather release date pricing before, but this is really kind of throwing me for a loop on what's actually going up. But if you guys watched the last video, you'll know that I made a couple jokes about, hey, I should have showed you my predictions. I don't have a full list of predictions like, oh, I'm going to name every single thing that pops up, but kind of calling an Emery, a Fabled Passage, a Yorvo, because they're just a junk rare and I know I'm going to get them. Rankle, I'm feeling the Royal Twins, Royal Signs, whatever the heck they're called. I'm feeling that from this box, and I'm feeling Castle Locthwain. So, we'll reference that again at the end and see how wrong I was. Ooh, I like opening that up and just seeing that beautiful, like, little corner. I know it's just the token now, but it just makes me feel good. Planes. That is a good... the alternate arts are going here, or alternate frames. Cauldron Familiar, when I was digging through the box after the video, I was really surprised I didn't actually see that many of them. So, I'm actually kind of glad I got another one. Am I going to do anything with it? I don't know. Maybe if I make it to an F&M, but... yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited. Maybe I'll build a little casual deck just to troll my friends. Island and a Stormfist Crusader. Alright. I'm really liking how red-black aggro looks. I don't know if it's going to become valuable because of how standard will treat it. I don't think, well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be in a Knights deck, so maybe even Modern will see it. I don't know, it doesn't seem too crazy, but he does seem pretty solid, so I'm really thinking this Stormfist is going to be a buck or two more than it is now. Right, first foil, Hushbringer, and I had to jump right to the beautiful Flaxen Intruder. But I do like Hushbringer. I feel like that's going to be a good one just because it cancels out any ETB effects. But I want to know what you guys think, and I'm going to ask you this right after I get to this rare, which is Midnight Clock. What do you think the sleeper bombs are going to be? I mean, like, Midnight Clock right now, let's face it, it's looking like it's going to be a bulk rare. But, for example, let's say in a couple months, or, even up to right before rotation, it suddenly jumps to like 10 apiece because people found something really cool with it. What do you think that card's going to be for this set? Because I can't say I have an opinion on it yet. Giant Killer, very nice. But there are just so many cards with really odd power levels, and like, perfect example, Sir Conrad. He's just got a lot of interaction with him. He's a pretty good body for the cost and everything. He's got a pretty solid effect. Like, he's not crazy, but he's just solid. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I think it's going to be, a sleeper uncommon, but it is possible. But another Sorceress Spyglass. I hate this. It was a bulk rare forever ago. It's a bulk rare now. I just want to see everybody's predictions. I'm not going to, consider this a legitimate enough market study to go out and stock up on whatever everybody's thinking. Ooh. Oh, it's a foil rare. There's the Rankle. Mr. Rankle Kangle. First Mythic. I want to just try to catch this foil a little better. You guys know I'm an art nerd. I always try to do that. Foil rares are going up there now, too. Watch, it'll be the Gargoyle that goes crazy. I actually think that Gargoyle is going to probably, and don't quote me on this because it's not like I, have like a research team. Queen of Ice, nice foil, and a Bone Crusher Giant. But it's not like I'm doing anything professional enough with this to be able to tell you, oh, with all my studying, this is what's going to happen. No, I'm not like that, but I feel like a 5/4 flyer for 2. Yeah, it has a little bit of a drawback that, for hyper-competitive formats, you wouldn't be able to really use it. Castle Embereth. But, casual or more casual formats, that's a late-game 5/4 for 2 mana. Or mill stuff, I think might be a thing, and I don't know what format. So I don't know. I think that's a really good option. It's like, it kind of reminds me of Jace's Phantasm. Ooh, Embercleave, sweet, nice mythic number 2. Another oven to throw the cat into, and nothing fancy hidden back here. You gotta check. You never know when you're gonna get those fancy frames. I say that realizing I missed a couple packs checking, so I'm probably missing a couple now. Mountain, Animating Fairy, Stolen by the Fae. Okay, that's actually probably going to be my favorite bulk EDH rare so far, just because I feel like that's kind of instant board state, and not as dramatic of a reset. And drop the pack, but I'm still holding it. Not as dramatic of a reset as Cyclonic Rift would be, by any means, nowhere near that dramatic. Brazen Borrower, alright, this is one that's been holding steady. Or actually, this is a mythic, so this is going over here. But it's a nice little pseudo equalizer. Wow, we're only third way through the box already, 3 mythics. I'd like it to hold up with this trend for the rest of the box. But I'm going to predict 5 mythics total. And I'm fine with that. I think that's a good number. Clackbridge Troll. Oh, don't you love that? You get sidetracked having to announce a couple things and you can't remember what the heck you're talking about. Oh well, wasn't important, right guys? But who else is going crazy over the art in this set? I mean, just even this bear. It's not a very fancy bear. It's not, I want to say it's not like super intricate, I guess is the word I'm looking for, but it's just a very pleasant picture. The islands look nice. Oh my god. And look, 2 beautiful islands, 1 pack. This reminds me of a Bob Ross painting. This is probably going to be my, 2nd favorite island of all time. Mirror Maid, I like. Okay. And junk. Just, the art's going crazy. Or making me go crazy. And if you watched the last video, you heard me mention this. I'm going to apologize for the repeat. But I love how Magic is finally doing a fairy tale set. Wishclaw Talisman, I think, is absolute junk, but watch. Somebody will find a way to break it, and that's going to be my bet for the sleeper rare. But I've been saying it for a while. I wish they'd do something like this. Every other game has. Yu-Gi-Oh's done something like this. Ooh, a giant token. I don't think I had one of these in the last pack. That's some really nice art, though. Or last box, I should say. Ironcrag Feet. Okay, 2 foil rares. Blue Castle. Good box so far. I'm liking this. It's not crazy, it's just a solid box. But Yu-Gi-Oh's done the fairy tale thing, Force of Will's done it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could literally name any Japanese card game. No, hell, any other card game in general, and I'm pretty sure everybody's done it at this point. Disorganized over here. Green Castle. And the castles, I think, are going to be another big wild card here. From the little bit of Arena that I've been playing, that Black Castle, oh my god, is that a game changer. You're not going to want to use it most of the game. It's going to be mana for a while. Ooh, foil, alternate art, or alternate frame, Fae of Wishes. Is it the best? That's 3 foil rares. That's awesome. I'm loving this. Now, is that the best thing? Because Fae of Wishes is a little light right now on the price guide. Nah, but you know what? That's beautiful. It's foil. Where does everybody throw their collection cards when they want their friends to see them? If you answered a binder, you're technically not wrong, but I was thinking more EDH. So that's instantly hitting a deck. Ironcrag Pyromancer. Probably my favorite card to support the new synergy I'm really seeing being ridiculous. Especially because the Phoenix is still in standard. So you have the Phoenix, just spam enough spells, get this back. And hey, now you have actually a couple things that'll let you do looting sort of effects. And Oathsworn Knight, very nice. And I don't know, just I don't see the drawing multiple cards being a thing, or being a problem, I should say. And that's probably my favorite supporter for it, just because when you do it, you get to, is it any target or is it just creature? Yeah, it's any target. Awesome. Free Lightning Bolt. Giant Skewer, very nice looking foil, and Fae of Wishes. But pretty Oakham Ranger right here, and that makes the really lame repeat of the Fae of Wishes worth it. I wonder if a lot of the people who are buying the collector's boxes, because they really hammed up that, you know, all alternate arts like this and the full arts and whatnot were only going to be in those, and now you can pull them in regular packs. There it is. There's the Emery. I mean, yeah, you can't pull them in the same frequency that you can in the collector's editions, but you're still able to get them, so I wonder if that makes it feel a little less special, or... Hey, if you bought a collector's box before you knew the stuff was going to be available regularly, let me know how you feel. I just want to hear from people. Once upon a time, nice, solid, pretty expensive rare right now. Is it going to stay that way? Who knows? I hope so, because that means I'm sitting on money. Okay, taking a quick glance at my checklist here, I'm currently right under 50% accurate. But one rare will put me right over, or one correct call will put me right over, ooh, Foil Flaxen Intruder, and a card that I keep forgetting exists. But Black Lance Paragon. And I don't mean to upset it by forgetting it exists, I just, hey man, I forget you're there. There's a lot of cool stuff here, don't take it personally. Yeah, I'm going to talk to the card. Black Perry's my new friend. Okay, that's there. Circle of Loyalty. All right, cool. Cool. Mythic number 4. So we didn't keep up with the awesome Mythic trend that we had for the first third, but hitting 4 Mythics is still not something to complain about. So you will not hear a negative word about that from me. The other humans, I'm actually kind of annoyed, speaking of tokens and stuff real quick. I don't like that they're putting these in here. We get it. Play Arena. It's a quicker or more direct money route for you if we spend money on it. But I want to have all the tokens connected. Ooh, Deafening Silence and Castle Black. That means that we are currently over the 50% that I just referenced. So do a quick reminder. I'll do it at the end. I was going to do it right now, but I know that I tend to take a while for these videos anyway, just because I enjoy, well, probably just listening to myself talk. And Dance of the Manse. Cool for EDH. I don't know if it's going to do anything in Standard or anything. With this set, though, I feel like this is a really big Standard shakeup. I mean, I'm probably using a little bit too much of Arena as a reference point. Another Gargoyle. But, well, if on Arena, before everything else got kicked out, I was seeing, I don't know, maybe... I was going to play for a good chunk of time. Let's say I'd see 6 different decks. If doing ranked, I should say. 6 different decks. Well, that kind of sucks. Happily Ever After, coolest junk card ever. But just even post-rotation, I know it's still fresh, everything's still settling, but I think I've played 2 of the same deck. Or played against, I should say, 2 of the same deck. And I really like that. Scalding Cauldron. Fires of Invention. Alright. Embereth Shieldbreaker. You know, in both mine and my girlfriend's pre-release packs, this was the... we both got this in this same alternate. So I'm starting to actually wonder if they print him normally, because I do not recall seeing it. I probably pulled 5 of them. They're probably all sitting there going, hey man, what about us? We're right here. How could you forget us? But, oh well. Lockmere Serpent, really nice. If you guys are going drafting, grab this. Pack 1, pick 1. Just do it. It's awesome. It's probably the best bomb in the set. Just trust me on that. I am practically a draft wizard. Okay, not really. Cube Wizard, yeah, absolutely. Mountain, Stone Coil, and nothing pretty hidden behind it. Okay. But no, I'm a draft enthusiast myself. Every time I've done the actual set drafts, though, I've always done horribly. Don't quite know why. Opportunistic Dragon. I honestly couldn't tell you why. Couldn't even fathom a guess. Like, yes, a part of me would be like, oh, well, I just didn't study the set enough. No, some of these sets I knew, like, the back of my hand. The worst part is the sets that I didn't know as well, I did better in. Go ahead, go figure. Ooh. But why did you have to just be you? Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Wait a second. This is like 4 foil rares, because there's the Fae of Wishes foil. You are not foil rares. You go to the other foil thing. But still, that's 4 foil rares. I can't even complain if it was a weaker foil, because I already had 3 others. That's pretty good. Okay, the little extra room they're leaving in these packs, if you can see this, is really messing with me. It looked like I had like 5 packs left, but I have 2, so I need to, you know, generic end of the video stuff. Thank you for watching. You're all my friends. I love you all dearly. Feasting Troll King. Another kitty to throw in an oven. I mean, that's really what they're for. They're just to be thrown in ovens. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Leave me some love in the comments. Check out some of my other videos, etc., etc. And since I'm in a little bit of a reformative time for the channel, love Shrek Beast. Just tell me what direction you want this to go. I want to hear from as many people as I can, because I enjoy doing this. I would like for everybody to still enjoy watching me. But before I sign off, can't forget. Okay, I called the Emery. I called the Rankle. I called the Castle. So, oh, that actually took me right to 50%. Okay. Kind of surprised no Yorvo, because, I don't know, he just seems like one of those rares that you're going to see entirely too often. Yeah, you know what? I will take that solid... Oh, man, if I was in high school, what would this be? Oh, that's right, an F. I'll take it. Better than I actually did in high school. But, alright guys, thank you for joining me. I will see you all next time.